going on, YouTube world? Dre the Barber 731 checking in once again. And today, man, just checking in. I know it's been a minute since I shown my face on the channel, but right now I just wanted to take time to say thank you for the continued support. My Babyliss Pro FX Rose Gold video is close to 4,000 views, and man, I can't even explain how that feels to me, because coming into this I had no expectations. So to see that though, you know, at the time of recording this, I'm like a couple subscribers away from being at 100. And man, it's just, you know, I just want to take the time to thank everybody who is subscribed, all my viewers, those commenting, leaving likes, man, I really do appreciate it. But today, man, what I want to do is give y'all an update of what's coming to the channel now. And step one in that is this video today, if you're reading the title, is going to be episode 1 of my 360 wave journey. For, I don't know, those of y'all that watched one of my previous videos, I explained how I started to cut hair myself, and I started cutting hair off YouTube, watching wavers cut their own hair. You know, at that time I was like in the 6th, 7th grade, so you know, I just wanted to cut my own hair. Got waves. I wanted to learn how to cut them, get better waves, you know, all that put together. But you know, I feel like it's just cool for me to go back to that now that I have this sort of platform, and you know, go back to what started me in barbering anyway. So yes, I do plan on still doing barber videos, tutorials. I have a review video coming up soon. I plan on doing a surviving as a barber during the quarantine kind of video, where I just will be going over like certain things to help me personally during this time. Stay tuned for that as well. But like I said, man, this video today will start episode 1 of my 360 wave journey. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it was about 2.5, 3 good months before I cut my hair, right? So I had, you know, curls, mini fro, and you know, it's been taking it serious. I'm gonna say it's been at least a few years I've really like been serious about waving. Like for the longest, I would just get a haircut and just, you know, brush it, not put nothing in it, not put a do-rag on, not brush it, not have brush sessions, anything, right? So this is gonna be my first attempt. It's not gonna be an attempt, because I'm telling y'all, once I take this do-rag off, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. But this is gonna be my first back at it and getting back in the wave game, man. I'm gonna really try to go hard. I'm gonna try to go viral, you know, once I really get to spinning. With my kind of hair type, it takes me about a good, I need my hair to get to a certain length to really get to my full potential, like, because I have such a loose curl pattern. So like I said, man, today in this video, what I'll be going over is my essentials right now, is getting me back started, the products I'm using, everything that I need, and everything that I think anybody getting into the waving will need to get them started on the right path to really getting results, really getting the full potential out of their wave. I'm gonna save the wave reveal for the end of the video to give y'all something to look forward to. So please stick with me, stay tuned, because I promise it's gonna be worth it. I'm only a week in, but I promise you it's gonna be worth it, okay? So just stay tuned. But anyway, man, let's get started. And with the very first thing that I feel like is the most important to your wave journey, brushes. I have, as of right now, I've been having these brushes, but as of right now, I have a soft brush, a medium brush, and then this here is a medium hard brush. I don't use a straight hard brush because it's too hard for my hair texture personally, but depending on your hair texture, you might need a straight hard brush. But my soft brush mainly is for like on the end of my brush sessions, or like when I first get a haircut, to really kind of lay it down. But as far as like a full brush session, I barely use the soft brush. But then my medium brush, I use this brush mostly when I apply my routine. I apply like a hot rag to kind of soften my hair, and then I'll use this one first once I use my first product. But I'll go more into my products here in a minute. But I kind of use this to kind of get everything in, and then lastly I finish up my full brush session with my medium hard brush. This is my go-to. This is my work tool as far as brushing, because I'm all day brushing with this one. You will also need a comb. I know a lot of people don't think this, but you need to comb your waves. The biggest thing about combing is it helps separate those forks. It helps lift your hair up off the scalp. That way you can actually lay it back down while you're brushing to really lock in your wave. Now moving on to products, one of the most important products I use is right here, Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. See if y'all can see that. But man, this stuff right here, I'm telling you, if you are trying to get those deep waves, it's perfect to get started. And for my next product, I have this Jamaican Black Castor Oil Pure Butter with Coconut by Sunny Isle. I picked this up and did a little bit more research on the company and the ingredients that's inside, and I'm telling y'all, man, this is some good stuff. This is what it looks like. But I use this after, especially after a good shampoo and condition. I use this to, for one, to put black castor oil in my hair, which is good for the scalp, good for hair growth, good for thickness. And then secondly, just to add a good shine. Okay, and lastly, this one right here, I'm gonna have to do a separate video on, because this stuff right now is one of the hottest things out. Another product by Shea Moisture that just came out, and when I tell y'all, like, it flew off the shelves, like it flew like online, like it flew. Everybody was getting this. Like I personally use a lot of Shea Moisture products. Not only do I use the Curl Enhancing Smoothie and this product, I use their beard products and everything else. But onto the product, man. Shea Moisture's Waves Pomade. And like I said, man, this is a new product by them. It just released like the last week or so. And like I said, man, if you go to the store right now trying to get it, more than likely it's on back order, because it flew. But this is what it looks like. And man, when I tell y'all, this has a great smell. And the thing about it, for it to be so light, it has a great hold. Like I said, I'm gonna do a separate video on this, because I think people are really gonna tune into this separate video, because like I said, this is one of the hottest things out right now as far as like the wave community. So I think I'm gonna do a separate video on this. Stay tuned for that, and watch out for this. Like I said, great product. If you can find this, try to go get you some right now. And lastly, man, to wrap it up, of course, what's on my head now, you need a good do-rag. And this one in particular that I'm wearing now is Reason Pickup, and it's the Red by Kiss Bow Wow edition, man. Look, say what you want about Bow Wow, but he did his thing on this do-rag, because I mean, as you can see now, it looks good, but I'm gonna take it off in a minute, but the inside is actually another material than the velvet that's on top, and it helps keep your hair laid. It's a large do-rag. It's one size fits all, but the tail is long, it's wider, so it really fits for all head types, all shapes, you know what I'm saying, and gives you the best compression that I find. That I've spent a lot of money on some do-rags before, thinking they were gonna help me, but man, look, as you can see, I got this from the local beauty supply, $7.99, man. And by far, this is one of the best do-rags that I've ever had, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all once I take it off, more in depth, but I'm telling y'all, if you're not trying to spend a lot of money, if you're not trying to, blow some money to try and get started, man, go pick you up one of these do-rags for sure. I got like 4 of them already, and I'll probably get some more just to have. And of course, you need you some kind of mirror, hand mirror, just for when you stand. Me personally, when I get a good brush session in, I don't like to just not knowingly brush my hair. Of course, how your hair grows, but especially with the crown area, I like to stand in the mirror and then using a hand mirror, look at the back of my head and my crown to, look exactly where I'm brushing my hair. And then, the thing about brushing is the more you do that and look where you are, the more you'll kind of get used to that pattern, without having to look at it. Say you just, got some downtime, you might be at school, at work, you just brushing, you might not have a mirror. You'll know from doing it so much where to brush and where not to brush, because me being a barber, I see a lot of guys come in that don't have waves where they should. And what I mean like that is they might have their crown in a certain area, but they're brushing they might be brushing from here, over brushing their crown. It's because they're not looking in the mirror. They're not looking at where their crown is. So then I have to tell them like, hey, you need to be brushing with the pattern of your hair. Like your hair is growing this way, you need to come this way. A lot of people don't know that, and they don't understand why they're not getting connections in certain spots. And lastly, man, something that really helps is just an old regular Ziploc bag. The thing about these is it's great for after the brush session. After you put out that product in your hair, I don't put a lot of product in my hair, maybe just a couple times throughout the week, especially like if I wash it or so. But you put that product in your hair to nourish your hair, moisturize it, and to, at the end of the day, lock in your waves. What we don't know is when we're using our hands, how porous they are, especially our palms. We strip a lot of the oil and stuff that we put in our hair by brushing it and then hitting it with our hands. The thing about the bag is it keeps, if you use it, say you brush it and come with the bag, it keeps the moisture, it keeps the oil locked into your hair. It doesn't lift any of it off. And then at the same time, because of the material, it's helping lay all those stray away hairs, it's helping lay those down. So, you know, everybody can go in the kitchen and get one of these. But like I said at the beginning, man, I was gonna say this part for the last, but let me go and, you know, show y'all what's going on. Like I said, man, this is only one weekend. You know, it's been a little while, you know. I call myself a vet, I guess. You know, I used to have them things, you know, really going back in the day, but you know. And I'm looking, y'all, hold on. I ain't got nothing in there. I had just washed it. Probably like, I watched it yesterday morning. I ain't got nothing in there except for some of that black castor. The black castor oil. I'm gonna turn around and show y'all. The whole view. But here, right at the top, what I'm looking like, y'all. Be honest, man. In the comments below, 1 to 10. One weekend, what I'm looking like, 1 to 10. Tell me in the comments below. Top view, side. It be my right here, my side, man. Be the hard for me. It's the hardest to get in, man. Get all the way locked in, but I'm working on it, y'all. Side, back. Really trying to work on my connections, man. Really trying to get all the way, you know, all the way locked in there. Man, I hope y'all can see this. And my other side, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. For real, man. 1 to 10 in the comments below. What I'm looking like. Starting out, it's one weekend. You know, I ain't trying to toot horns or nothing, but I'm just saying, we gonna keep this thing going. When I'm 10 weeks in versus 1 week in, we gonna see what's going on. And then I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to go viral. I'm trying to make all the waves. I'm trying to make all the wave pages. I'm trying to all this. I mean, why not? You know, I don't want the clout. I just want to show folks what's going on, man. You know, but yeah, man. So, but hey, man, if you stick around to this point, man, I really just want to say appreciate it. Like I said, at the time of me recording this video, I'm just a couple subscribers away from 100. So if you can, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Honestly, man, all of this stuff is just, you know, appreciated, man. Cause like I said, I didn't come into it thinking nothing about it. You know, I just was trying to put my stuff out there and see what it would do. But man, to know that people liking some of the stuff I do, and you know, I'm getting good feedback, man. I promise y'all, it means the world. So like I said, man, stay tuned. In the comments below, please tell me how often do you guys think I should do one of these episodes? Like I'm thinking every other week. I think every week would be too much. Every other week, maybe, along with all the other stuff I plan on bringing, the reviews. Like I said, stay tuned. The Shea Moisture Wave Pomade full review will be coming soon. I just want to keep y'all engaged, keep y'all, you know, see the progress along with tips and, you know, things along my journey that might be able to help some of y'all that's starting yours or this, you know, continuing yours. Also, man, as far as the barber content, I do plan on doing the surviving as a barber during the quarantine video. Stay tuned for that. And I also want to kind of start doing like, not some educational, but you know, just some kind of things I've learned along the way that's helped me being, you know, a somewhat young barber in the game. I've only been doing it professionally for 5 years, but in those 5 years, I've learned so much that I feel like a lot of young barbers, especially just coming out of barber college, barber school, don't get to experience, depending on whether the shop that they get in, the people that they're around. I've been very fortunate to be around some good people that taught me a lot. So let me know as well, do you guys want to see some more of that? Because I really would like to do that myself. So let me know in the comments below. Like I said, man, Dre the Barber 731 checking out. I just hope you guys stay safe out there. Everybody stay up. There's some crazy stuff going on right now, just all over the country. So everybody stay up, stay safe. Everybody stay engaged, man. We all need each other more than we know right now, man, especially, you know, our people. So, you know, if you can, man, just stay prayed up, stay safe, stay out the way, but stay involved, man. So Dre the Barber 731 checking out. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.